And we got the maps. LR, Tidehunters, Twisted. Happy allows Twisted. Not scared of any lames. Tidehunters kinda indicating Farseer. I hear Remo from all the way South Germany. Farseer doesn't work against Happy, dude. Well, let's see if Soin knows better than the Remo Demo man. We got Soin on the left-hand side in the yellow. We got Happy on the right-hand side in the blue. Soin could even his group stage score. And Happy can go without a map loss towards a 2-0-4-0. What's it gonna be? Farseer, Grunt into Headhunters or Blade Master? Happy can open regardless with DK Ghouls. That should be his way of playing. And it is a... Whoa! Blade Master Headhunters. Soin with the curveball. Is he playing... Next question. Is he playing Mirror Image? Maybe something Happy's not used to. And does the Lost vs. Fly still wear Soin down, or did he shake that off? A map win would be an impressive showcase for Soin. And important when it comes to a possible tiebreak. Remember, in this group stage, only the first player advances directly. Rank 2, 3, and 4 go into an ascension phase, where rank 3 faces rank 4, and the winner of that faces rank 2, so we make sure that the best player out of the 4 advances. So what we got? Blade Master Grunt, Windwalk. Wow. We go straight for Acolytes versus Happy. That sounds risky. The Grunt is here as well. There's a huge potential for damage if you kill an Acolyte. But there's also a huge potential for tragedy if you lose a Grunt. So far, this is mining time. This is tech time. And I'm not hating this game plan by Soin. Don't let Happy creep. Don't let Happy tech. Forced him into a Neruk tower already and gets the kill. The coil too late. Exclamation mark Soin. Basically the same opener that he played against Fly. Aggressive Blade. Pulls the Grunt back after a little bit of damage. And that damage is done. What? Wait, I thought Happy is teching on 4 Acolytes, but no, there's a backup Scout Acolytes. So this is huge. Now, we move back into Headhunters. They are super fragile, but they creep like crazy. And someone doesn't want to see Soin's beautiful, beautiful face. I don't know why. There we go. Okay. The shop for Soin is late. He can tank a little. Oh my god. Big mana potion again. Second big mana in 2 maps. And Soin holds his ground for now. And as say that and loses a grunt, but headhunters are more important. This needs time though. What do you do with the tech advantage? Go into Wyvern? Happy is interested in that as well. DK in a position where he could scout, creeping at the same time. That was clearly the game plan for Soin, get that tech advantage. Now working on the levels, good inventory. And Happy leaves him alone. This seems a little suboptimal. Rushing all the way back now without throwing coils. Tier 3, no beastery. It is the biggest tournament. This is where you present your best builds. Or the builds that are further away from the norm. Killing this DK? Basically impossible. 14 armor as you saw. And 2 coils available. Oh my god, you barely feel the impact of that backstab. That's rough. But Happy of course likes the damage. Shadowhunter out. No beastery. He's still playing this on Barracks Headhunters. And they are so fragile. There's a reason they fell out of meta. They lost HP for whatever reason. Now the beastery. You need at least Kodos. Ideally raiders. Maybe even bats. Calm before the storm. Happy needs levels. Happy needs army. Soin needs army. Also Shadowhunter levels and TC. Oh, Blade is around. Will he risk? There's no big nuke just yet. Reveal by Happy. Pretty obvious. The Lich didn't get one of these armors. Wait! Oh my god! Triggers him into an invo potion. But there's more coil. Big damage done. As there's only one shop, you always gotta be careful with your heroes. And the Shadowhunter can level. Oh! Whoa! Almost a heart attack here as the skeleton is soared up for the last hit. That would have been a disaster. But that way, we end up at 2.4. Skeleton didn't get it. He didn't get it. It was Soin's XP. Soin looking good at the arrival of tier 3. He's faster. No tower up. No reinforced defenses yet. And Shadowhunter not 3. So he's not ready. But he's not fighting from behind, I feel. Scourge Bone Chimes. Very good value for ghouls. Then falls off. Soin looking confident. He's up against the Dark Ranger with Silence first. TC is out soon. Destroyer. The clock is ticking. We get upgrades. Ghouls eat orcs alive. Power creeping with Coil and Nova. Of course you can afford it. You need Black Arrow. Pendant of Energy. The synergy with the big mana potion is amazing. 3/3 heroes here. No crit level 2. I feel like that is needed. And TC needs the Stomp. Blade wants the Invul Potion. Is ready. Happy didn't get it. That TC needs it. So in supply lead. Level lead. Invul lead. Blade Master Headhunters, apparently a thing. Creep Jack by Soin. Is that a little too greedy by Happy, or will he start that skeleton snowball? He can't really, because there is no black arrow. Stomp on a lot. But how do you deal with all this AoE when there's no chain lightning and no different AoE? The Headhunters have to do it somehow. The stutter stepping looks good, but Soin also losing 3 Headhunters in quick succession. 6 ghouls down though. That is a lot as well. But here in this matchup, it's a lot about Hero Arena and who has the better one. A lot of sustain, thanks to that Shadow Hunter. More or less all units gone, but we have the supporters. We have the Kodo, we have the statues. Hex, can he reach this time? Dark Ranger out of coil range. Blade, oh, curveball coil. Nice save by Happy as so often. But there is a supply lead, the ghouls are gone, so is the big mana potion. And the TC leveled quite a bit. Coil through the forest was gorgeous. Second crypt, more ghouls. The way 1-0 played against Lin. Ghouls, 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 ghouls. But for now, Happy's vulnerable. Level 4, that's the big red numbers. Purchase the Hex Stomp! Another coil, but for how long? The TC block is amazing! TP has to be transferred and Soin gaining more ground. Plus the turtle spot. Oh, Soin. We're getting there. Dangerous territory now. Huge invo potion. And in the process of the last fight, he didn't use the initial invo potion. Plus, is he moving to the shop now? Wait, Shadow Hunter and Blade? What's that harass? Hex, no XP for the DK. Who gets it? Big mana potion for Soin. What a steal! But he needs a healing. Invul, anything. Saves the SH. So much damage done here. But Soin wants to pound on the fractured undead army. Happy still has so much mana though. On the DK can save every single unit basically. And Lich is inches away from 3. One more kill is 3. He knows it. Oh, Soin. Not yet. You need this last hit. He gets it. Prevents level 3. Big moments. We don't have Stomp yet. How to initiate this fight? There was 2 invo potions lost. And you don't want to fumble this again, especially after the initial best of 3 versus Soin, versus Fly, where you had the lead twice. Move to the middle, shop control, get more damage out. Would love to see... This is the 3rd attack upgrade. Wow. Would love to see a defend upgrade. Invo potion in the inventory of the Blade. Moving towards the north. Remainers of the marketplace are still there, as well as the green. TC level 3, number 1 priority. Wyvern in as well. No web, but Coil Nova. And Coil Nova 3. And big levels. 4, 3, 2. Finally acquired. But he's not solo leveling the TC. That worries me a little. Devotion Aura amazing. Mana Potion amazing. Heal Wards potentially amazing. But usually not against Happy. Weird position now. Both approaching the red spot. Who gets the spaghetti? Or the meatball in the spaghetti? Looks like it's Happy, but the big golem is still there. Game deciding moment. So many ghouls. AoE of this golem not to be underestimated, and Happy retreats. Soin feeling brave. Boulders and slams can hurt your army big time, especially the Wyvern. If only he can get level 3. Lich far forward. Can he get the stomp out on the DK? No, he can't. Feels like the damage is enough. Retreats a little. Surround. Oh, you gotta free the cow. Somehow. These ghouls, man, they're getting obliterated. 6 ghouls dead. It's almost a 20 food advantage. And we were all thinking if someone can threaten Happy today, it's probably Lawlight, but Maybe it's not. Hex on the Lich one more time. 4 more coils though. You need to get rid of that DK somehow. But how? Love the backline. So many toothpicks flying. Ghouls have no chance. When it looked like in the hands of 120 mass ghouls obliterate Orc, someone just said, what the hell, no. Here we go. DK, of course, ultimately tanky. TC could need one of those rings. Have to retreat. Oh, that TC! No coil available. Is he crit dead? Lich GG. Soin. What a game. Tidehunters, neutral playground, Blade Master Headhunters, and an immediate harass. What a win. And what a testament to his mental strength. Fumbling the series versus Fly, and here on Tidehunters, similar to the War 3 Champions final, he clutches it out. He's not fumbling this game. He's not throwing this game away. What a lead with just Blade Master harass onto the Haunted Goldmine. Happy lost an Acolyte, tech was delayed, and he was never really able to recover from that. Amazing fight on the left-hand side, taking out all the ghouls, and I was about to say that when the fight erupted and Soin clutched this out. 1-0 defeated Lin with basically just Headhunters. And Happy tried to emulate that, but no, it didn't work. The mass of Headhunters was almost there, and I question Silence first. Big mistake. In hindsight, of course, hindsight 2020, etc. But big mistake. How would this fight on the left-hand side go if there's Black Arrow? A lot better. Happy loses the first map of the tournament in the group stage, and Soin has 2 match points. And then this group is up for grabs for anyone. So, we had this little prediction thing. Let me check real quick. Oh, I didn't do the prediction? Oh, that would have been so many channel points. Oh, I didn't hit the button. Unfortunate. Anyway. Last Refuge is next at his Happy's map. Once again, in this system, it's always the neutral map first into loser's pick. And Happy is under pressure now. Is it against Soin? Feels like we have a little bit of a production break here. Soin's camera at the end cut off. Very good positioning by Soin with the Headhunters throughout the entire game. First with the Grunt, that he didn't donate it into a Narup tower. Forcing that Narup is a big part of that strategy, by the way. Then never a big loss really on Headhunters. Even after the fight on the left-hand side, there were still Headhunters there. That enabled him to creep. That Blade Master Shadowhunter harass, so risky. But so well done. Thank you, 287 for the sub. 15 months, much love. And then there was always Headhunters. He could always creep, he could always contest. And Happy couldn't find a way out. But how does this mid-game look with Black Arrow? I wonder. Amazing harass by Soin throughout the game. The initial one, of course, relatively simple. Finding him at the shop and almost killing that Lich there. Big trouble. And then the one at the bottom left-hand side turtle spot. Soin, chef kiss orc play. And Blade Master Headhunters is not what you usually expect. Let's go, round 2. is Happy losing a series in the group stage? And is it the same again? Oh, Happy not too joyous, not too ecstatic about this first game. Same build again. Hard to come up with solutions now. Usually, Happy needs a day to identify flaws and fix them. But he only needs that one day. Now we had 5 minutes. Is the Dark Ranger change already enough? Should you play Dark Ranger second even? There's definitely ways to change the build. And Happy confirms that it's Blade Master and Headhunters again. Soin's preparation paying off big time. And of course, in the fight for second to third place, getting 2-time 1-2 would already be solid. This could very well be a tiebreaker group, everybody. Happy already with the Narup. That's the first adjustment. But that is a late attack. Oh, this is helpful. The Ziggurat position immediately. This is damage, but Blight evens this out. Coil evens this out. And with the Narup Tower here, this is a world's difference. Okay, first adjustment paying off. And now how's the follow-up, Soin? He's contesting the DK once again. Ooh, this is very aggressive, even with the Headhunter. Gotta be careful to not be blocked by like ghouls or something, but Happy's pulling all ghouls. Counter aggression right away. A new situation for Soin. So much ghoul support on the map. Didn't even Windwalk, right? Nope, saves the mana for some possible surrounds. I think that's a good choice. Chip damage, split ghouls, amazing reaction. Just trying to prevent level 2, doesn't work this time. He does prevent him from level 3 for a while and can creep up, but Happy is making another adjustment. Remember last game when his DK was moving from north to south across the entire map? Playing this way more dominant. Someone has to wait for a bigger army for a critical mass of Headhunters. But it's... Oh, the Watcher Ward is amazing for when he starts camps. And that's exactly now. Instant reaction. And the creeps... Are they getting involved? One with an end snare. Taste your poison, Orc. Leaves the Murloc alone to not give Happy a chance for a coil, but that is so tricky. Okay, switches target immediately. That's the big one. Going to Soin. Not enough just yet. And of course, we're creeping at the same time. Multitasking Happy does what he's known for. Nice adjustment. Macroing in the base as well. Ziggurat finishes. We've seen this differently. And with that, he gets level 3. And with that, he's satisfied. Oh, Soin not too happy about this early game. But mentally, you can always think, alright, it's loser's choice. I have my map, my Twisted. But Happy's movement is extraordinary. Always there, always mana. Even the regen potion. There shouldn't be a chance really to get big last hits. And the ghouls are ready. Shadowhunter here too. He needs to hex this decay. Ooh, puts pressure on him. Interesting. I thought he'd just hex for the Magi. But not the case. Coil is level 2. How do you contest this red spot, Soin? Not red spot, the Magi Soin. Needs a hex now. Gets it. Invo potion, amazing. Once again, Lich. Oh, he was preparing the Coil Nova, but the Invo potion, of course, a phenomenal drop for that. Turns it around, it was the big one. There's more damage possible. Shadowhunter needs to reposition. DK gets the Coil out after the hex. And obviously, there was not enough damage there, but the trolls are helping. Another Coil used. Now the DK is out of mana, so is the Lich. Shadowhunter was only level 1. This is a big win for Happy compared to the first game. But it's still playable for Soin. He can work on level 3. He can play it from there. Thank you, Triple Doe, with the 18-month resub. Much love. These guys were nicely preparing for each other. Happy with the prep coil. But he also knows job's not done. It needs more than a Shadowhunter level 1 kill, even though the Shadowhunter is the backbone of this army. Wonderful. More mana for him too. Lich needs the same levels. Ooh, is Happy too careless? Here we go. Oh, if that's a crit, he's dead. And he steals the Invo potion. Big plays by Soin. The guy is buzzing today. But is it enough? Tier 3 done. Coils are limited. There's only one. And Happy is shocking around. He needs this SH level 3, but he's so far away. Going for the shop now. TC about to be out soon. But how to heal that Shadowhunter? Heal Stone would be amazing, but he leaves the item on the ground. Blade Master didn't get an orb, and it is the Health Stone. Needs it. Now! Now! Oh my god! But the Nova is still enough. He needs the Zeppelin level 3! Heal wave again! Zap, zap, zap! He dies as well! Oh no! Disaster on the high ground! Obi-Wan or Anakin was wrong again. Was it Obi-Wan? Was it Anakin? I don't know. I'm called Neo, not Luke. And there's no tower. There's no fortification. There's no TC. There's no Shadowhunter. There is absolutely no hope. Oh, and there's a trap cow. At least. There's value on the Zeppelin now. But oh my god. Happy is just everywhere. GG. Ho 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 ho. A little bit of redemption. No emotion, job's not done. But oh boy, did this man switch up his game in 5 minutes. The right adjustments. The narrow tower, the defense, the aggressive DK play. Wonderfully executed. And then Soin lost the momentum, felt the need for greed, and was punished for it. Good Warcraft, everybody. Happy wins his losers map. That was to be expected. And now what? Now It's Soin's loses map. And it's Twisted Meadows. Happy has faulted before here. To Raider Lame. To Wyvern. $2,300 viewers. 2,400 viewers on the first day of the group stage, by the way. Makes my heart blossom. Who wins the series? Happy. Soin. 1 minute, get it in. As we move on to the decider. Soin has been in this situation before. Winning map 1 versus Fly and then fumbling the series. Will it happen back to back? Heartbreaking it would be. And now on Twisted, a very, very, very different map. Bigger, lots to creep, chances for an expansion, chances for more lame. Ooh, Happy looks angry. He doesn't like this overtime. Blade Master Headhunters once more. DK Ghouls once more. The early game is the same. But I betcha the rest of the game is gonna be a lot different. Can Soin keep his composure? Or is he deterred from map 2? Happy once again showing his great strategic mind. Making the right adjustments at the right time. No lab creep against Happy, that is always risky, and Soin in the past has fumbled these a bit. We start close to the merchants. Where are we going? Happy is moving out on the map towards the little green. Acolyte scouted the movement. Nerup Tower again. Is it just straight up counter aggression? No, he has to take a pit stop, right? Yes. Blade. That was a lot of movement for very little. Gets the first blood. Okay. It would be such an exclamation mark if Soin wins this series. Not only for him, also for Fly tomorrow and for the entire scene. The champ is mortal. And of course a big sign that Soin has a chance in this group stage. Creeping disrupted. Oh, careful with the grunt, but he is. Ghoul kills early are massive. In general, kills early. Big snowball effect when it comes to leveling. DK of course takes the lead as the initial movement was suboptimal, and now there's a lot on the map for Happy. So many skellies. So many coils. And that is, oh, a little lucky with the duration running out. Trying to dribble away. Is it a 1-for-1 trade? So it needs this trade. Gets the deny, but not the kill. Forces another coil. And now what do you do? It feels like Happy plays him like a fiddle in these early games. The Nerup Tower was the answer. But it's potentially a long game where a lot of stuff can happen. Red spots can happen. Power leveling can happen. One headhunter doesn't break your neck. Hiding in the shadows. Soin knows. Oh, happy. Nicely done by Soin. Oh my god. Perfectly playing around the coil last hit. Tricking Happy in this situation isn't easy at all. Both arrive on tier 2. Happy 2.5. It's not level 3. Soin taking a risk. And rightfully so. On this map, I feel like... Oh, Sobi Mask is amazing! On this map, level 2 Windwalk is more important than on any other map. It is the biggest map. And so working on level 3 definitely justified. Grunt. Nice save. Soin definitely coming prepared. Tier 3 started on both sides, attack upgrade. Lich out, SH out. Little bit of PvE, creeping face. We stack tank ability on the DK. As we did on Tidehunters. Calm before the storm. Will Soin switch up the late game? Or can he threaten Happy again just like he did on one of the smallest maps on Tidehunters? Not able to afford the Invo Potion yet. Not willing to go for the Invo Potion yet. And Soin is a lot faster. Struggles to find Happy though. Imagine the blade goes to the upper right hand side now. Lots of damage. Back at the shop. Got the gold for an Invo Potion this time. Still nothing. But a more aggressive maneuver. Positioning himself on Happy's side on the map. Taking that spot easy. Blade reposition. There we go. Flute. So much damage. In the wake of tier 3. More attack upgrades. These berserkers are a threat. And Happy sees that this camp is gone. But how's the retreat? We got a speed scroll. Soin plays it careful. And that is the Invo Potion that I was waiting for the entire time. On the cost of a delayed TC, but I think that's justified. And Happy's revenge by taking the next shop away. Waiting for the TC, waiting for Berserker upgrade. Can the blade do damage here? Is Soin committing already? It's big investments into upgrades that are not on the field. We don't have Frenzy yet, but that's an invite to Coil Nova. And this time we got Black Arrow. Soin this too early. This might just be too early. TC is still in the altar. Oh no. Just like against Fly, he gets a bit too confident. This is gnarly. 5 headhunters. That is a gigantic loss. He knows. He was in a prime position as well. Why contest this? Give up the camp, alright. Happy didn't lose a thing. Happy didn't lose a thing. Yep, you need hero focus now somehow, but not on this DK. Heal wave is not level 3, but there's a lot of it. What a disaster. Poor Soin. Can't help but feel bad for him. He is trading! And in the ultra late game, he might have a shot. Late? Didn't get it. Didn't get any of it. Boots of Kel'Thalas would have been so good. But yeah, now you contested the camp with a grunt and 6 headhunters for nothing. Soin got the item? No, he didn't. Boots of Kel'Thalas, Dark Ranger. Oh, did he get that before? He got Vamp and Sold? Oops! Sorry about that. Anyway, big game deciding push right here. And no mana on the TC. No level 3 on the SH. Boots came from top right. Thank you. Okay, then at least he got something. Silence on the TC. Lich gets the coil. That was the last one though. So when you need to hold your ground, then there is a chance. A small one, but there is a chance. Headhunter safe to the side. TC leveling, but the army of the dead is rising. And now a level 3 Lich. The level up and the kill. Oh no, it's LR all over again. TC dying. That level 1 hero. That's why you want these trades. Now it's an earlier level 3 on the Shadow Hunter, but he's out of mana. No more heal wave. And the skeletons do the job that the ghouls are supposed to do. Oh boy. We need big red numbers, but it's only crit level 1. At least he got an orb this time. Hanging on by a thread, so he knows. This is desperate. As Happy is pushing forward, getting big reinforcements. Ghoul statues flooding the orc base. 12 minutes in and we're close to a Happy victory. Hero focus just got a lot harder. There's no more clarity. As there was no clarity prior to this fight in the left-hand side. Soin's alive, but the Blade Master's missing an arm, the TC is missing a leg. Oh, this is... Can't just hope. We can just hope for a lot of crits and for Happy to run out of mana at some point. This is not where the game is decided. That situation is over. The TC is about to fall. The Blade is about to fall. One last heal wave. Gotta commend Soin's fighting spirit. But the Blade is almost in a surround. He can be revealed here at the lab. And that is another Zeppelin that arrives a little bit too late. Oh, throw in. 2 series in a row. That is discouraging. And we're just waiting for the final execution, for the guillotine to snap, and that's the moment. Happy. Stressed. Threatened and challenged.